Question number 1. State whether true or false. Birsa urged his followers to purify themselves, give up drinking liquor, and stop believing in witchcraft and sorcery. Great thinking. True is the right choice. Question number 2. Many tribal groups, known as Dash, lived by herding and rearing animals and moved with their herds of cattle according to the seasons.
Clear logic. Your choice, pastoralists, is sound and 100% true.
Question number 3. State whether true or false. Cocoons were bought from the Santhals and sold by the traders at 5 times the purchase price.
Smart move. True is an accurate answer.
Question number 4. Traders, money lenders, missionaries, landlords, and British were outsiders who were referred to as Dash.
Nice selection. Dikus is the correct and valid answer.
Question number 5. Tribe society is a society which lives away from our civilization in Dash valleys and mountains.
Sharp thinking. Forests is the right choice.
Question number 6. The local weavers and leather workers turned to Dash for supplies of kusam and palash flowers.
You chose cons. And it is correct.
Question number 7. State whether true or false. The tribal chiefs lost their authority under British rule.
Right choice. True is the best answer.
Question number 8. The tribe chiefs got Dash titles in central India under T6 British land settlements.
Perfect. Land is the correct choice.
Question number 9. State whether true or false. The British wanted to preserve the tribal way of life.
Nice work. You chose false and it is correct.
Question number 10. Dash made some laws and started to interfere in the internal matters of the tribe.
Correct. British is the right answer.
Question number 11. Birsa was born in a family of Dash, a tribal group that lived in Chotanagpur.
Great job. Clean is the accurate answer.
Question number 12. State whether true or false. Ajum cultivators plough the land and sow seeds.
Correct response. False is the most accurate answer.
Question number 13. Which ethnic community lives such a life in the forests in and around Odisha?
Excellent. The cons is a brilliant choice.
Question number 14. A large number of tribals were recruited to work in tea plantations of Dash.
Good thinking. Assam is the right answer.
Question number 15. A tribal's community of central India who were reluctant to work for others.
Nicely done. Vagos is a solid answer.
Question number 16. Birsa himself declared that God had appointed him to rule his people.
Valid point. True is true.
Question number 17. The forest satyagraha rose in the central provinces in.
Solid response. 1930 is a valid choice.
Question number 18. When was Birsa first arrested by the British officials?
Well picked. 1895 is the correct answer.
Question number 19. The revolt of Songram Sangma rose in the year 1906 in.
Smart pick. Assam is the correct choice.
Question number 20. The Basta rebellion in central India broke out in.
Good job. Your answer 1910 works well here.
Question number 21. Birsa spent time in the company of Dash preachers.
Right again. Vaishnav is a valid answer.
Question number 22. Which revolt was popular in Maharashtra in 1940?
Excellent choice. The Worli is the right answer.
Question number 23. The British described the tribal people as Diku.
Bravo, false is the answer. Question number 24. Jump cultivators plow the land and sow seeds. Well done. True is the right choice. Question number 25. Which one of following not a tribal community? Exactly. Dikus makes sense and it is right choice.
Question number 26. Jum cultivation is practiced these days in?
Strong choice. Eastern states of India is the right answer. Question number 27. Kusum and palash flowers were used to dash. Well reasoned. Color clothes and leather is the correct choice.
Question number 28. Santhal's tribe rose in revolt in the year?
You got it. Your choice 1855 is right.
Question number 29. Dash tribe practiced settled agriculture.
On track. Mundas of Chotnagpur Plateau is the correct answer.
Question number 30. What type of lives did the herders live?
You're right. Nomadic is the correct answer.
Question number 31. The Santhals of Hazaribagh reared dash.
Solid response. Cocoons is a valid choice.
Question number 32. Birsa was born in a family of Santhal. You're right. False is the correct answer. Question number 33. Birsa Munda died due to dash disease. Well reasoned. Cholera is the correct choice.
Question number 34. Bakrawalas of Kashmir are shepherds.
Great job. False is the accurate answer.
Question number 35. The Worli revolt took place in dash.
Perfect. Maharashtra is the correct choice. Question number 36. Birsa Munda was arrested in dash. You got it. Your choice 1895 is...
Question number 37. Who practiced jum cultivation?
On track. Tribe is the correct answer.
Question number 38. Where was Birsa Munda from?
Exactly. Bihar makes sense and it is right choice.
Question number 39. When did Birsa Munda die?
Good job. Your answer 1900 works well here.
Question number 40. The Khans belong to?
Well picked. Odisha is the correct answer.
Question number 41. The Khans lived in?
Great thinking. Odisha is the right choice.
Question number 42. Birsa died in 1900.
Strong choice. True is the right answer.
Question number 43. Who was Birsa?
Excellent choice. Leader of Munda tribe is the right answer.
Question number 44. What is Sal?
Right again. A type of cloth is a valid answer.
Question number 45. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format?
Nice work. You chose Contact Narayan Changder on Facebook, and it is correct.